Hey everyone, welcome back to Out of the Box. This is Prime 1 Deathstroke, take two. Slipher, take two. So we're gonna roll the
Yeah,
intro
definitely take two.
and make sure that this is gonna be a good one. Let's get it started.
Looks like you got my invitation. Just you and me. Come on!
That that scene in that video game is still one of the
Epic.
best. It's
So good.
still better. Better than some movies. That's better than all of Batfleck on film. I love it. Just a
I
little
can't even argue that because it is really good.
freaking
That
badass.
that version of Deathstroke so good, man. I love the fight scene. I love the outfit, everything. That's why it kind of like pushed me to get this one
It's badass.
over the comic one. I like the comic one, but I felt like this one was more. I love the outfit. I like the brighter colors and just good. I love Arkham Origins. I think that's for. I know a lot of people don't think so, but just had the better villains. I love the way Batman looked in that particular game. I actually was trying to track that Batman down. Very hard to find. Not easy to find Arkham Origins Batman.
Yeah.
One day I'll
And
find
when you
him.
do find them, the cape's all tattered and ruined and stuff for the most part.
But I
But
got my
that's
boy
an easy
Phoenix.
fix. We
My
got
boy
Phoenix. Yeah,
Phoenix.
that's an
I got
easy fix.
Phoenix. Phoenix. I'll send him the tattered cape. He'll send me a new cape. You
Yeah.
know.
Hell yeah.
So my boy Phoenix will help me out with that. At worst case, I wish I could find one. Actually, I just can't even find one for like a decent price. You don't really see them.
You
I don't know
used
why.
to, but yeah, right now you're not seeing them. I used to see them around here once in a while, but no, you're right. I haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because
Yeah.
I see Arkham Knight everywhere, but I don't see Arkham Origins. I don't
Origins.
know.
Yeah.
Maybe secretly he is the favorite, like he is for me. So
Maybe. Well, if you guys remember, we unboxed it maybe a month or so ago, and you had that bad leg break, and then you sent it off to get repaired. And I don't know. Do you want to give a shout out to who you sent it off to? I don't know. Can we say it? I think
uh,
it should be fine.
yeah, I sent it out to Jeffrey.
Yeah,
He actually custom painted. I think I think it's Davila. I think that's how you pronounce his
Davila.
last
Yeah,
name.
Davila. Yeah,
Davila. He actually is the one that custom painted the dark side that everybody's getting. Like I think Ken's getting it. A lot of people are getting that custom dark side on Throne.
precisely.
So so I reached out to him and he helped me. He's actually doing another project for me. He's gonna be tackling my Nightwing. I'm doing a custom Nightwing. So
Good stuff.
eventually, when we get to that, that's gonna be something cool to do. And
Yeah,
I hope everybody likes that one because I'm really excited for that one. That
I'm
one's gonna
excited
be
to see
fun.
that project. We'll keep that one a surprise, but that one
That,
that was a good idea you did.
yeah, I think it'll work. I think it'll look good and it'll be different and maybe it'll inspire people to pick up that piece again and maybe give it another chance.
Get a little
So
hype. Hell yeah!
yeah, little hype, little hype.
All right, man. Whenever
But
you're ready, let's
we'll try this. We'll try this one more time. You know,
let's take two.
hopefully take two. Definitely take
Second
two.
time's a charm. Who do we have in the
Uh,
house tonight? Random Korean kicking it off. What's going on, brother? He's saying the long-awaited Power unboxing. Not tonight, Random. Not tonight. Good to see you, Theo. Always good to see you guys. Appreciate you stopping by. Got Mr. Popo as well. He just picked up the
the Selena.
the Selena Kyle Infinity Studios, the Anne
Yeah.
Hathaway. That was the crazy piece. That looks really good.
Okay.
We got Dennis in the house. Always good to see you, Dennis. Hope you and the
What's
family are
up,
doing
man?
well.
What's up?
Damiano, what's going on, Damiano? Good to see you. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Graded, awesome to see
What's
you as
up,
well.
Brandon?
Statue Kingdom, man. I'll show it on Friday. He Statue King that got the Vampire's Lust from Sideshow. Man, he did a nice shelf.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, nice shelf he did.
That's what I like to see.
What's going on, Rob? Great to see you. We got Toy Mafia, man.
What's going on, guys?
I'm always here. He wants to just talk to me. Wow, John. Really, Toy Mafia. I'm always here, man. Good to see you guys.
Thanks for coming for the second round, you know?
Second round. Let's see what happens here. Kick some music on.
So, I just got this today. So, if it's broken again, I give up.
Oh, if it's broken, I would just give up on collecting, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm probably going to take some time off after that, you know? I can't handle it anymore. I don't think I could deal with this again. It's just too much.
Bro, I switched to Pokemon, man. It's a good life, I'm telling you.
Funny enough, my mom, she was like, oh, I found these Pokemon packs. I know people were looking for them, so she gave them to me. I opened them. I didn't have anything. I didn't get anything good.
Okay.
I was like, don't.
What were the packs? Like what?
I'll take them out. They're in my book bag. I'll check them out. I think it was like the one that's a guaranteed foil or something. Is that the new packs now? Is that how they work?
Bro,
or no?
I don't think so, man. I don't even know, man. Alrighty. Random says, so it was a good thing Slipher didn't get rid of the box straight away from the first unboxing. Yeah.
Oh no, definitely not.
Keep the boxes.
I do keep them. If I get my forever home, maybe. But I've learned lessons with getting rid of some boxes, and if you ever want to move something, it's very difficult. So I think if you could take anything away from that, just keep your collection small. Then don't recycle stuff as opposed to just hoarding everything. If you're worried about the box thing, or you're worried about like having it be too much.
Send John and Dean to your debt collection if they won't refund your money. Yeah, 100%. Theo saying, John, where did Keaton end up? Don't tell me back in the box. Keaton is
that fucking thing went back in the box.
Nice and protected in the oh man.
I don't know why you put him back in the box, to be honest with you.
Just for now. And what's going on, X-Men? Good to see you, buddy. Appreciate you. Hope you and the family are doing well. It's back in the box for now.
It's unnecessary, John.
I know.
You don't got to do it.
I'm just like 89 and 92 just hit different, so it just hits different. If it was anything else, I would have I have everything else out of the box. So, but 89 and 92, it's just a different breed for me.
Yeah, I mean, it looked good. I saw you having problems with the hands.
Yeah, that was a pain in the ass.
Were they like a friction fit?
They were friction fit and magnet.
That doesn't make no sense.
It was stupid. Other than that Keaton was freaking awesome. He doesn't photograph well though.
He doesn't?
He doesn't photograph well, no. In person, it's stunning, but he does not photograph well. Maybe I don't have the skill. I took photos, I'll post them, but I just feel like in person it looks so much better than what the photographs. And I try to put some natural light on it and everything. It just, I don't know.
Okay, his leg's not broken. Yay, guys.
Good stuff. Theo's saying he has to move 15 statues soon. He's not looking forward to that. So he fixed the leg. Everything's good to go. Nice.
Yeah, I'll give you guys a look. So this whole thing was broken. So it's all fixed.
You can't tell. That's for sure.
Can't tell. Thank God. So it's a nice looking. I love the scales. I like the bright colors. I think this is like the best looking Deathstroke outfit.
They say we're crazies to say that. I love this Deathstroke.
I like the comic one's cool. I just for some reason I just like this one better. I don't know.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I
like
like the
some better.
museum off the rooftop, about to like he's looking off the rooftop,
Yeah,
looking down or something.
it's your typical Captain Morgan pose, but I still like it. This is the exclusive. He's holding the back cowl upside down.
Yeah, I don't have the exclusive. That's a nice exclusive to have. That's for sure.
I like the exclusive. I was thinking of just having that one. This is the
Yeah.
regular sculpt.
Yep. Turnaround time was pretty quick too on this, which is good.
Yeah. He fixed it really quick for me. He's actually closer than I thought. This is the back. The scythe. This scythe is actually like all like metal, which is cool. And then you got the nice rifle.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta like that, trigger control,
Yeah.
no accidents.
Excellent saying, Slipher. I'm all about that museum piece, so this is very nice. Yeah, I agree.
I'm not a huge museum guy, but some statues I feel like, it works, what's funny is like this is gonna sound crazy, but I was looking at, you're always thinking about the next piece that you want. That was kind of always been on my list since I've touched a little bit of 1/3. It was Hush Superman, but the black suit version.
Mm-hmm.
I've always liked that one.
What's going on, E-Man? Good to see you.
So I have the eye got painted white.
Yeah, I like that you did that. That looks really good.
Like gives a little more comic vibe.
Yeah.
So, which is cool. I like that.
Yeah, that was a good move. Oh, and he painted. Okay, so he
painted around the skin.
He painted.
Around the skin.
Okay, that's good. Because he could have just painted that whole thing white. No, that was good of him doing that.
Yeah, I kind of like I like the comic style, like just having that look. It looks a little more menacing, and then just the extra hands. Comes with a lot of like different display options, so that's always cool.
Yeah, man. Superman Hush the Black Suit. You can find. I've seen that around. You shouldn't have trouble finding
it. Yeah. I've always liked the black suit version, the recovery suit. It's always been one that I liked.
Piggy, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Congrats, Slipher. And saying, what's next? Where is this going? What next to what piece?
He's just gonna go in like my Batman section. I don't know where he's going yet. I haven't decided. Not positive. He might go next to XC suit. So, because they're both from the same game, and well, we'll see. Haven't decided just yet.
No rush. Back in the box if he has to,
No. He won't go back in the box. Definitely not. So, you got 323 of 750.
I like this base.
It's a nice looking base. It kind of breaks it up a little bit, from like the regular like bronze like gargoyle thing that they were doing.
Precisely.
So I always thought that was cool.
And that scythe is metal.
Yeah, I heard like they have a lot of like those break a lot.
Yeah. And I like the way they put like the Batman. It almost looks like Batman Damned in the base, the face.
Yeah, it's a cool. It's got like a little bit of that It was an alternate head sculpt, right? It wasn't just on the base. I think they also had it on the Joker base too, right?
No, that was
On the
Damned.
Vermeil.
That was for
No, but
Batman. Yeah, yeah, they had it both.
the other arm. I like the colors. The colors really pop for me.
Yeah, this is my favorite Deathstroke.
I could see why.
Yeah, and then you get the options. You have his you use the rifle. You can use the sword, and then he has him holding that pole, whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah, it's like a bow staff or something like
A
that.
staff, yeah, something. That's massive though. That'll take up some space.
Got the
I have him
metal
with
sword right there.
There you go.
Sword was done really well.
Yeah. Created says you broke the rifle tip. Yeah, it's very fragile. Statue Kingdom says, "Hey John, I messaged those photos to you. Not sure why it wasn't showing. It did the same thing in the other groups too. Okay, I'll show them on Friday, brother. I'll take a look at them. I haven't even opened my messages yet because I've been streaming, so I'll take a look at them. Appreciate you." Yeah, the rifle's fragile. You gotta be careful with that.
Yeah, no, it's
But the
other than that,
detail,
man,
the detail,
I'm super happy with this.
The detail in like the armor, the texturing, and then even the scales done near the rib cage. It's a really well done piece. All the little pockets and the attention to detail is wild on this piece. Very undervalued. Very
It's a very underrated
underrated.
Deathstroke,
Yeah,
I think.
yeah,
It's got a lot of the original like flair to it, but it's kind of unique, and it kind of looks like the one that they had in BVS, like towards the end.
yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
They kind of copied it. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is not really a head sculpt that I'm going to use. I don't really like unmasked sculpts, but I think they did a good job on it.
Yeah, with the eye patch.
Yeah, it looks good. All right, let's go with.
I kind of like what you did with the eye now. I almost want to do that myself.
It's a cool like kind of touch.
It hits
it's
different.
Just a little different, you know.
Yeah, it hits different. That was cool.
This is kind of like what I'm gonna be going. Probably, I might go with the exclusive and then the rifle.
Yeah, if you have the exclusive, that has to be out.
It doesn't have to be out. I like it. I haven't really decided if I want to like display it with that.
How it looks.
It'd be cool if you can like leave this like this. It could kind of like look like the wind's blowing.
Yeah.
Just I would worry it would fall because it's not supposed to get keyed in like that. All right.
Statue Kingdom says I have the latest Sideshow Deathstroke. Great looking piece. Yeah, what they were able to capture in that base. The attention to detail in that base is awesome. Again, another underrated. Low ES and underrated. That Sideshow one.
Let me grab my phone and then I'll zoom in.
Nice to see it came in good shape.
Yeah, thank God. You know, I'm happy that I actually didn't get it any more breaks. Because I feel like sometimes like when one thing breaks, like a whole bunch of other things will start breaking because now it's like in transit more.
Yeah.
You know, you never honestly know how it's gonna go. Let's see, but I'm liking it. I think it looks good. I would probably do the rifle and, and the cowl like that, or I would do the sword and the rifle maybe. I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, that's what I did. I like that look.
The cowl's cool because it's kind of like like he just shot him.
Yeah. Spoilers.
No spoilers. No spoilers. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna wait.
Here we go. Oh yeah. Yeah. I love that eye, man.
Yeah, I think the eye adds a lot
That
to
was
it.
smart. Oh yeah.
Kind of gives it more of a comic vibe to it a little bit.
Yeah.
You could probably do it with some hand paint. I figured since it was already there, that's what I was gonna do. I have like black paint, like
Do it
acrylic paint,
yourself.
and just do it myself. I know what's his name did it. Terry did it. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna do it myself. But then it was already there, so I just said, hey, could you mind doing that for me? And
Yeah, he
they
did a
did it
good
for me. And it
job.
looks good. It looks good. I think the white eye is cool.
Yeah.
It's just a little extra.
Yep. Yeah, this looks badass. Happy he was able to fix it. He did a good job. Jeffrey did a good job.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. I'm happy. I'm glad. I'm grateful that I can get it fixed. Because then I would have to been still on the hunt for it. The cow's really cool. Got that bullet hole right there.
Yeah. All the shell cases on the shoulder there. It's a lot of attention to detail on this armor.
Yeah. Oops, I forgot to put his gun in. Hold on. I put his.
On the leg,
There
right?
we go. Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
It's a nice base. It's not
Yeah.
like too crazy. It's not like
I like it.
always got that little bat symbol.
Yeah.
Yeah. I listen. I know people don't. They're not they like the comic style better, but I think if you should really give this one a chance. I think this one is very well done, especially for the time it was being made.
I agree.
It still holds up. All the texture, the colors are nice and bright. The other one is a little more muted, which is cool. But let's let me give them a different switch out, and I'm gonna just put the camera kind of like right here.
Sounds good.
All right.
Here it is. Let's see if we got it here. I found the art station. Ooh, with the actual renders here. Let's see.
Even this look, I really like. Like the staff and the sword at the same
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I really like this look. This look is really cool. Takes way more space, but
Yeah, that looks good too.
I really like the look of it.
It would be cool if you had if you could put the pistol in that other hand with the staff.
Yeah, it would have been cool if they could have had like the gun facing down or been able to have his handgun in his hand
Yeah.
or
We
like
had a lot of options though. They gave you a lot of options.
they gave you a good decent amount of options. You could have went like just museum style where he's just standing there too. So I like that too. The sword's really nice, very nicely done. Listen, being able to have this as well huge. Sometimes you see companies like forget to like give you that option of taking it in and out when they give you the sword. So I do like that, and the bow staff is really nice.
Klaus in the house. What's going on, Klaus? Good to see you. Assumptions is the mother of all failures. Slade Wilson, aka Deathstroke. There you go.
He's a great character.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Happy Monday,
Let's
Tuesday,
do-
wherever you are in the world. Looks great, Slipher. The colors on this version definitely pop more with the metallic finish.
Yeah, it's just a little. It's just a little different. That's all. Compared to see, like I would have liked them being able to like have the gun being displayed. Like you could have the gun
Yeah.
displayed like that.
Yeah,
That would have been cool.
Yeah.
Is it doable? Let's see. No. Would have been cool though. Would have been cool
Yeah.
option. So we can do.
Klaus is in Denmark. Thanks for stopping by, man. All the way around the world.
What's up, man?
The quote
Thanks
is
for
in
joining
Arabic.
us, bro.
Awesome.
This is another cool, like, kind of very simple option. Like if you wanted to go this way. Well, it's cool that you get the option.
Yeah.
I do wish you would have had to been able to put the gun down, have a gun facing downwards as opposed to like facing up, or maybe a handgun option, which would be cool. That's pretty much I would say would be my only complaint. And if you just want to go like museum style, you can just take the sword out, just go museum style where he's just standing there. But I feel like that's a little. I like to see a little bit of more weapons in his hand.
Yeah, we need some action there, 100%.
But it's cool to like if you wanted to have that look. Like I like that you're able to do that look.
To do it as an option. This is
as an
more
option.
like if you need help carrying the groceries from the car.
Every time someone has their arms down, you equate it to them carrying
it looks
groceries.
like it. I'll
It
Photoshop
definitely
it.
does not.
It 100% looks like that.
It definitely does not.
Come on.
No, John. I think you're self-projecting because that every time your arms are down, you're carrying groceries.
Self-projecting. No, this looks like he's carrying in my flipping.
Absolutely not. You're crazy. I forgot you like the spirit fingers. You like guys that have their hands all out. And
no, I like a little action. Like he's about to kick ass.
I feel like you sound like I feel like the Silver Surfer always gets brought up into this conversation.
The Silver Surfer is the worst, the culprit. That and the
unbelievable.
And the Batman Begins Batman. Those are the worst culprits there.
Well, Batman Begins Batman is a different animal altogether.
D-Flex saying, congrats, this is sick. You get it for a good deal.
Yes, I got him for about $750 shipped, which I feel like is a good deal.
That's not bad at all for the exclusive.
I think it's a sick deal. Yeah, with the exclusive and everything, I thought it was a good deal.
Klaus saying, I just got some items this morning. The items are part of my statue displays. Aurora lights. Nice. Share some photos, Klaus, if you can. In the Everyday Collector group. I don't know if you're on Facebook. Or you can email me the photos and we'll share them on the Friday show.
Yeah, I'd love to see them. I'd love to see people's setups or do an everyday display when you finish.
Yeah, we got to get back on that. It's been a while, actually.
I mean, I'll do an end of year tour kind of thing once
I miss those.
So pretty cool if you want to do the staff option. I don't know, the staff option I feel like looks good with the sword. But I'm probably just gonna go rifle because I like the rifle.
The sword tip. Sword tip is sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're gonna kill somebody with it, but you can hurt them.
No, it's not for any butter.
No, it's definitely not for a butter. Like, look, that's
no butter there.
That's a good looking sword right there. It's metal, Ooh,
what year did this come out?
When it's too thin, that's the problem. Like right here, that's a decent like thickness.
I'm looking at the art station right now, D-Flex. It was posted 7 years ago. So this is wild. This has been out a while.
It's a nice base, man. Angel of Death right there. He even has that one on the comic style, which is cool. I would get the comic style. I'm not even gonna lie. I would get it if I found them for like a decent price, but I really just I prefer this one. And like adding the white eye, I feel like makes him more comic for me, which I like. So if I got the Batman, I would white out the Batman's eyes too. That's just how I would probably go about it. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
You just like to see the world burn.
Cool. Me?
Yeah.
Why? White out the eyes?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not selling this piece, and most of the pieces that I get, I usually don't sell them. Very rarely do I. This is like the first year that I've actually sold some, and that was just because, my display is going a different direction. But just boxing these up, and we'll see what I'm gonna probably just go with the rifle for now. I might keep the sword option out just to have, but the staff I don't think I'm gonna use. I gotta see how he's gonna look in the display.
How did I get that camera angle? I want to see that shot again. There, see, it's like Deathstroke's over there somewhere, like on the rooftop.
Oh,
Damn,
what?
that's good.
You had Deathstroke on your rooftop?
No, the background. You see, it's like
Oh.
Gotham City. It's like he's over
Oh.
there. That's how they did the base. It came out really nice.
Yeah, so that's pretty much. This is gonna be most likely what I go with.
Okay, so the rifle and the sword. Oh, and the exclusive.
And
Okay, awesome.
I might keep the sword out, just to have in case I want to switch it up. But
Yeah.
I'd probably just do those. I do like the staff, but it's just not something that I really dying to display. This looks more, storytelling, I guess.
I like it, man. I like this a lot.
I really like it.
Very underrated piece, for sure.
Yeah, I've always liked the piece, but you kept like, you were talking it up, and it made me want to. I was like, you know what, I should get it while I can.
I went to a collector's house locally to pick up something for, I think it was Phoenix, like a year or so ago, and he was selling statues, and I saw this, and I'm like, yeah, this is coming home. That's how much I liked it when I saw it in person.
Bro, it looks killer, man. It
Yeah.
honestly looks so killer.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if you guys, want to breathe a little bit of fresh life into it, just give it that white eye. It actually, like, it's nice.
Yeah. This and the Manta that they have on sale right now. I saw that. That's a cool piece too.
I like Black Manta. I told you, like, the only problem I have with it is it's like it has to be by itself. It's like it's
Yeah, it's a
facing too
standalone
far up.
piece. Yeah.
It's a very standalone piece, so that's my only problem with it. But I really do think they killed it.
Yeah. Awesome. I'm
But
so
yeah.
glad. I'm so glad this worked out. Honestly.
Yeah, I'm super happy. The guy was, the seller was good. He was really good about it, and Jeff was awesome. Jeffrey was good.
Okay. Good.
So I mean, look him up. He's a good guy. He helped me out with this, and I can't wait to see what he does for Nightwing. So Nightwing's gonna be fun.
We'll keep you guys posted.
But yeah, we'll unbox it and we'll see.
Hell yeah. There you go. Klaus saying, I myself have some Batman statues. The Arkham City Ivy. That's the new one I think they did.
Oh yeah. You don't see that one too much.
You don't see that. The Arkham Knight the Arkham Knight Batgirl.
That's a cool piece. I don't see that. I don't see that much either.
Too often. The Arkham Knight Batman Battle Damage.
I never see the battle damage one. I always see like the regular one.
And the Arkham Knight Starsuit.
The gold one.
Starsuit. Godlike Jimmy, what's going on, man? Hope you're
What's
doing
up,
well.
Jimmy?
You and the family. What's going on, brother?
Thank you guys for coming, man. I'm super happy with this piece, though. I really do like it. It looks good, and I'm happy that I finally can display him now. Because it's just like I got him in. It's bittersweet. Like you get him in, and then he's all broken and stuff.
Oh,
and
it's
you're like,
heartbreaking.
yeah, it definitely takes it out of you.
So we had to make it right.
But yeah, I think he's probably gonna go next to. I was moving some stuff around, so he'll probably either go next to Batman Beyond, or I'll put him next to XE Suit. So one of those.
That could be cool. I got the air station pulled up.
Oh, cool.
Um, Bernardo Cruzeiro, Portuguese or Brazilian. Um, Senior 3D character artist at Sony Santa Monica. Worked on this. He was the digital sculptor on it. Creative director was Johnny Pham. A lead 3D artist Alvaro Ribeiro. And then the Prime 1 studio design and development team. And here's some renders. These are kind of the shots you don't get to see through Prime 1. So it's nice to have these.
These look good.
Up here. And how the piece pretty much looks like the render. Like it doesn't look like they changed too much from
It
render.
looks like they kind of maybe increased the height of the base a little bit. That's about it, I would say.
Increase the height?
Yeah, if you look at the bottom of the base,
right.
they kind of gave it another level, and that was about it, I think. Everything else looks pretty spot on. Like they decided to like make the probably just to match other pieces in the line.
For sure.
But other than that, like looks good.
Looks solid.
Looks solid, man. I think he did a good job.
Yep.
Like I said, he never used the handgun in the game, so I can't really say like, you know, they messed that up. But at least he has it on his body. You know what I mean? Like that was I think that was a big problem with the Sideshow one. Like they should have, you know, he has all the ammo for guns, but no guns.
No guns. They even throw the grenade here, man.
Yeah, you got the little
Like,
grenades.
there's so much detail. Yeah.
Yeah, you got like shotgun style shells. You know, it's cool. I like to see Deathstroke
Like
tactical.
Orange stitching on the belt to make it look like stitching. Like, oh man, look at that shell casings everywhere.
No, I think Prime One like really did a good job with this piece, and this is probably going to be like the Deathstroke in my collection. So I don't know if I'd get another one. If I did get the comic one, I'd pair them up because I think they'd look good together. But for me right now, I think this is good enough for me. Deathstroke's one of those characters. He's just a badass character. You know,
100%.
he's a mercenary, but he has like his own like kind of code. So I like that.
Look at the attention to detail on the back of the base, even right here with all the.
I like, you know, I always like the rooftop bases. I know people complain about them, like it's very the same generic, but like it fits in that universe.
It works with certain pieces. It really does.
And I think it like creates a little bit of like cohesion with the rest of the line of like their Prime One Batman line, which is cool. I did like the base on the Sideshow one. I thought it was cool, a very dynamic pose. I just I guess it was like a license thing where they couldn't do guns. Yeah, the graded. I'm talking about he has a scarf. You know, it has like little tatters in it too to make it kind of give it that mixed media look. But it looks like mixed media. That's how well it was sculpted.
It gets cool.
The scarf is cool.
I don't like the skull. Personally, I don't like the skull portrait.
The skull face? Yeah, no,
I don't like that.
Yeah, that's not really the one that I would like. I like it, it's cool that he has kind of like that fabric mask. I like that.
Yeah.
Because it kind of feels a little Black Mask-y for me with the skull.
Yeah.
But it's a cool option, you know? I do like the pose. It's like right off a comic cover.
Yeah. The base is cool too.
Base is awesome. It's a nice piece. It really is good. I just think they're just two different Deathstrokes. That's all.
For sure.
And,
they gave you the swap out portraits. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they did the black eye here too. Yeah, this was a pretty good one too.
They did like the white white eye, you know? Which is cool. I kind of like that. You know, it's just more comic. That's all.
Two very different Deathstrokes for sure.
Yeah, this one's a little more muted. You know, like
yeah.
But I do still think it's like a very strong piece.
Yeah, I agree.
So I could see myself getting it later down the line, but
this was by Mike Miranda. This one here.
He did a good job. The scarf is cool. I don't know if you can display it with or without the scarf. I'm not sure. I don't think you can.
Yeah, creative director on this one, Johnny Pham. Art director, Pablo. Lead artist, Bruno Zorzi. Sculptors, Christopher Cal, Mike Miranda. Yeah, the scarf.
I don't know if you can display without the scarf. The scarf is cool, but I don't know if they gave you the option to actually do it without it. I think because it's like part of the comic cover.
Yeah, I don't think they did. I
always wish that they did the Deadshot. They never did Deadshot. I really wanted that piece. Prime One never made it. Like I even pre-ordered it and they canceled it back in the day. I just thought it was an awesome piece. Maybe one day it'll get revived. I hope.
And this
I
was
would love to pair them up.
This was the Martin Canale by Sideshow.
It's good Deathstroke. It's really nice.
It's good. I love the bass, man.
But I feel like they held back on this piece. Like they couldn't do guns, and even having the guns in his holster would have worked for me.
Yeah.
I just wish they didn't I know they're very sensitive about guns now. So I mean, this piece came out 7 years ago. It was a different time, So
yeah, this was a good looking one too, though. That bass. But you're right. The guns, a little more weaponry around there would be cool.
Yeah. Like, what I was thinking, if somebody had this piece and wanted to add like 1/4 scale style guns, like, you can get those guns and add them like maybe across his body or something, kind of add it on, it's something you could do, definitely maneuver around and get done. But yeah,
awesome.
It's still awesome piece. Grade actually did a review on it. It was really nice.
Yeah,
pretty good.
You
can display.
Jerry's in the house. What's going on, Jerry? Good to see you. You can display without the scarf, but there's a small keyhole in the back. Yeah, something would have to be there for it.
Yeah, I guess they thought everybody would love this scarf. I like the scarf; it's cool, but like I would want the option to do either or.
Klaus is saying, "Is this channel Prime One official?"
Oh no,
this channel that we're operating. No, we're not official.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
No,
I mean, I buy a lot of Prime One pieces because they make pieces I like, but not like official.
No, we are everything, all companies, all everything.
Everything above board.
Yeah.
No.
That's funny.
No sponsorship here.
No sponsor. Yeah.
Everything was bought with my own money.
We just love art. Okay, we just love art. That's.
I just spend the money. That's it.
Yeah.
But I do love their product. I tend to pre-order a lot of their stuff. So, or I buy like older pieces. So.
Rocco is in the house. Greece from Greece. He must be traveling. Greece. Oh, that must be beautiful, buddy. Hope you have a safe trip, man. Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Marlonoid saying, "Hey, Marlonoid, what's going on, man? Happy Monday, buddy. All patched up, ready to go."
Yeah, man. I'm digging it though.
Jerry's here. What's going on, Jerry? Yeah, Theo's saying you could take the scarf off. Okay. But
awesome.
Yeah, there's a little. I'm sure there's just no detail under there, whatnot. Take some photos if you can, Theo. Actually, that'd be interesting to see.
I've never really seen it without a scarf on. I was just curious.
Let's see what's happening here. Just wanted to know if it's off limits to mention other companies than Prime One. Oh no, we mention everything here, man. The Hot Toys.
It's free reign here.
Free reign here. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. I buy whatever my heart desires. I don't care who it's from. As long as it looks good and I'm happy, I could care less. I don't care who makes it.
Man, we're even getting into Pokemon cards now, for God's sakes.
I mean, I have a custom piece coming tomorrow, so.
Do you?
Yeah, I have Dirge from Star Wars coming in tomorrow.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So, hopefully he shows up tomorrow. But maybe we'll do that one tomorrow night. We'll see.
Tomorrow.
See how it plays out.
I should be free.
Yeah, we'll do another late one.
Late one, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Excited for that one too. That one came out beautiful.
It's been a while since we've done a Star Wars piece, so it'll be refreshing.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool to kind of get it done. Well, I tell you, I had my eye on that. I'm just curious because I was like, I think he would look good with Zod, the Hush black suit recovery style Superman, like right next to Zod. I think that they would pair well together. I never get really the traditional Supermans. I always get like they got to be different style. Like I got Injustice Superman, which I really like. I'd probably get that piece. Who knows? Maybe.
Jimmy said,
I got a lot of stuff coming in.
Congrats on this piece. I've always loved it. Oh yeah,
it's a great piece, man. I feel like it's kind of fallen out of the limelight. Like people kind of forgot about it, but that's good. I like that. That means I get it for a decent deal.
Theo says, Yasu, enjoy the homeland. He's Greek. Tzatziki
Tzatziki sauce.
Tzatziki sauce on everything.
Yeah, it's
Telling
good.
you, bro.
That white sauce.
Go to Jimmy the Greek over here. I'm telling you, man. Deflex says yes. This is Prime One's official reviewers.
They wish. They wish.
Yeah, they wish.
They wish
Exactly.
I would be official reviewer. No, I wouldn't. You know, I'm not look. I'm not. I'm only going to speak for myself. I buy what I like, and it's for whoever makes it. Prime One just happens to make a lot of stuff that I like,
Yeah.
and that's it. You know, like if I buy Sideshow, I have plenty of Sideshow pieces. I buy Prime One. I buy Hot Toys. You know, I have HMO, but Prime One actually makes a lot of stuff that I like. I have ECC.
Prime One just hits the mark on a lot of things, but yeah, there's.
Are they perfect company? Absolutely not.
No.
But do they make the art that I kind of like? Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of licenses, and I like a lot of different things than everybody else does. You know, they tackle anime and manga and a lot of cool stuff that I really like. So I give them my money. Sideshow does it for me too. I got a lot of Sideshow pieces. Iron Studios. I like Iron Studios stuff too. I was tempted.
Iron Studios killing it with that Jurassic Park stuff, man.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job. I feel like every year they get better. They have consistent growth. So it's always nice to see where they were and where they are now. And I just feel like they keep getting better. So I like their more 1/4 scale stuff. I still love their Daredevil. Like I bought that, like I pre-ordered that piece. I love that piece.
Okay.
I still think for me it's the best Daredevil. But I love it.
Rob saying maybe you can make a channel where you review your statues so you can deduct them on your taxes.
Nah, I'm good.
We're not that big enough. We're not that big here yet, Rob. Maybe one day.
Honestly, I don't really care to make money or anything. I just do this because we have fun and we share.
We're hanging out.
We're a small group, like as far as like just being statue collectors.
Yeah.
So it's not for everybody, but it's for us. So
who's up at 2:00 in the morning almost unboxing statues, man? That's you gotta love it, man. It's the love of the hobby.
It's our clan, you know.
Slipher says unboxing. It's like not even a thought. Like what time? I already know.
You know it's gonna be late.
1:00 work. Okay, good. I make a coffee. Cheers.
Yeah. And I got work tomorrow, so it is what it is.
Rocco says thanks. Beautiful country, good food, and nice people, and for sure better weather than in Switzerland. Yeah, the beaches there are stunning. Klaus saying I can, of course, prematurely show pictures of my displays, but I don't like showing a work in progress. No rush,
Nothing
man.
Nothing wrong with that. But you're always welcome to share with us.
Yeah, you got the email, Facebook group, whenever you're ready, brother.
Yeah.
He says I got some Aurora dinosaur eggs I will use under 3 statues on pedestals.
Ooh, that's cool. That sounds like a nice display.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, look, I love when we all just get to share our statues, share our displays, and you know, there's not so many people you get to share this stuff with, so
100%.
it's nice to be able to do it with someone. So.
Whether it's 3 people watching, backstage, whatever, as long as you're hanging out in good company, that's all that matters.
Yeah, definitely. But that's it, guys. That's all I got. I'm happy that I have it. I'll take some nice pictures of them and post them on. I'll post them up.
So glad it worked out. I know the first time around sucked, but glad Jeffrey was able to take care of it and get it all fixed. Looks fantastic, man.
Listen, he came through, so I appreciate him. So
awesome.
And pretty quick turnaround. So. But I'm also like a patient person, so I'm not like hounding anybody. I'm like, hey, like when are you giving me this?
No, his turnaround time was good. Oh
yeah. So and he's close by, so it's nice.
Okay, good. Awesome. Well, I guess we'll put a pin in it here. Slipher, appreciate you as always, man. That goes.
Thanks for having the take 2. You know,
the take
2 Deathstrokes, same statue, one broken, one not broken.
2 Deathstrokes, same intro.
Yes.
If you notice, even on the thumbnail, I colored the eyes white, but you know.
I noticed.
Okay,
you did that.
Like, oh.
That was fun.
All right, cool.
But yeah, guys.
Club Friday, come hang out with us. We'll cover this week's news. Prime 1 showed that Superman. PCS had a few things, teasers. And Sideshow. I guess Sideshow's keeping everything in the holster for StatueCon. That's a lie. SideshowCon on the 18th, 14th to the 8th, something like that. I got all the dates. We'll get it in order. But tune in Friday, Club, 11 p.m. Eastern. Come hang out with us. We'll got all the this week's statue news. Slipher, again, a huge thank you. And yeah, guys, everyone who was hanging out with us live or watching the replay, appreciate you tremendously. We'll catch you on the next one. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. We don't know. Make sure to check, It's going to probably most likely come in tomorrow. It's saying it's coming tomorrow. So, hey, if you can find him, man, he's worth it. He's worth it.
I put up the short.
Oh, yeah. I saw you put it up earlier today.
Jerry says, thanks for showing. Of course, man. Anytime.
Hey, man.
Comic
I
Galaxy.
appreciate it. All right, what's up, brother?
Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, Comic is actually working with me to, we're trying to do some little custom stuff for some other pieces.
Does some great custom work with the light ups and everything.
He does awesome stuff. So
yeah,
eventually I'll tackle that. But yeah, thank you guys for coming.
Yeah,
thank you guys for all hanging out. It's fun. I still love it, man. I still have love for the hobby. So
yeah,
even older pieces. John, I know you've been getting a lot of flack for the older pieces, but I appreciate them. That's
where the heartbeat is of this hobby. That
this is a 7-year-old piece, you said, right?
That's where the heartbeat is. Look at that. Like I could compare pieces that are released today that don't have the amount of detail that this has. The heartbeat is in the older pieces where it started. That's my opinion.
Guys, still good Deathstroke. Appreciate the old stuff. This is gonna look awesome in my display. So don't always gotta buy the newest, baddest stuff. So
that's it.
And you get a good deal. So
all hands on deck for Bruce Wayne. All right, Rob. Reel it in, all right? Reel it in, Rob.
All hands on deck. Yeah.
He's been harassing me all night. Harassing me all night. On Collecting Weekly, he was harassing me. He's harassing me here. I'm gonna file a suit. I'm kidding. That was the worst. I love that Keaton. That Keaton came out so good. But fuck, those hands to put on, man. Damn.
Well, you know what it was too. You're trying to not be too forceful with them. You're
I was like gentle. Of course, I got the.
Yeah, you're trying to be gentle, but now you probably have to brute force that bitch. That's what it's got to be.
No, I couldn't. It's okay.
You're right, Graded. New ain't always better. That's very true. Look at this. This Deathstroke has guns.
Yeah.
Like he always has in the comics. So, that's a big deal now, at least for me. So, and you could always make him comic style. Just paint his eye black and with the white eye. It's a comic piece now. So, why not?
Rob says I felt bad for you. You were so excited up to that point. Yeah. I was. But it happens, right? That's part of the hobby. When you're live, it's
different.
It's different. Like when there's a shit to do and something's not working out, it's different. There's a little more pressure.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of guys won't do it live, right? They don't unbox live. But
stuff breaks.
Yeah.
Stuff breaks and you're under pressure to get it done. Like not like you don't want to take too long, but sometimes it takes a while to get things the right way. I was wondering, is it like PVC or is it like
the hands are like PVC and then the piece is plastic and then it's magnet and friction fit and it's not just like a simple circle.
Yeah,
it's like a weird shape. I thought whoever was responsible to come up with that engineering was
they're clearly an idiot. All the brain power went into the box.
Oh, but I will tell you this: 100%. The
straps I like. That was cool.
The unboxing experience was a 10 out of 10. Like the presentation of getting the box, the straps, the way everything was wrapped, the Batman emblem on each piece of plastic, the art of the box, the way the box was packaged in the shipper with the air, like the protected air.
I saw that. Yeah, it was very well packed.
The best statue I've unboxed, right in front of LBS Hulk.
Well, I want to see. You're gonna have to take this piece out when you get Catwoman, so you might as well. When that piece comes out, you're gonna have to put Catwoman next to it. I want to see them
Catwoman's
together.
gonna be unboxed, and then same thing, right back in.
Okay, well, when you do unbox Catwoman, I want to see Bruce Wayne next to
I
her.
was thinking of doing the double unboxing. I should have saved it for that, but I'm glad I didn't because those hands.
No, it would have been too much. I feel like
No,
every time you unbox, it's very it's always a sweat fest because it's like stuff
oh
doesn't
yeah,
go
it's
your
something
way.
fucking. And I'm not one to hair dryers and this and that. No, I'm not fucking buying a piece of hair dryer. The piece, like right? It's
I mean, I've
uh,
done it. It does work.
statue.
I've
Did
had
you
to do it. I've had to
did,
do it.
did you get the hand to go in properly? I didn't push it anymore. I boxed them up back. I know that if I put enough force and twist a little and get it, it'll go in there because the piece is plastic, so it'll
Has a
mold around.
notch.
Yeah, it has a notch. It'll mold around it. I just didn't want to apply too much pressure. And then the more you fiddle with the tucks, wrinkles and stuff gets on it. So I'm just like, I'll put it here like this. It worked out. It looked good. I'm happy. Love it.
Listen, it's not gonna be that bad. It'll be fine.
Now let's get J&D on the ball. J&D. I want to see that penguin. No spending. No spending till I see that penguin.
That should be fun.
Yep.
Curious to see how that's gonna be. That's gonna be a lot of silicone. He's a big boy.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
They
I wonder if
do
he's
the
gonna have
face.
I wonder if he's gonna have a silicone nose.
Yeah, they'll probably do that whole thing silicone the portrait. That's it.
They're gonna have to put something in there to keep it, like,
Wow. I want to see what they do.
keep
All
it
right.
phallic.
We'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. If not, it'll be on Friday.
I agree, Marlon. It does work real good. I've used it many times.
I'm not a hairdresser here to be using that hair dryer, okay?
It's okay. It's
I don't
called your
use
wife. It's called your wife.
I don't use a
Here.
hair dryer myself. I'm going to use it on a statue. No. You're selling me statues? No, I don't want to use a hair dryer. Sorry. Maybe that's an old school mentality. Maybe it's crazy, but I don't want to hear it.
It works.
I also got the Arkham Knight Catwoman exclusive via waitlist, but I'm awaiting a replacement body for it.
Oh, okay. All right, you got some
Arkham
nice.
Knight Catwoman.
You got some pieces. I barely see Arkham Knight Catwoman.
I can't even think of that piece right now.
Really?
It's not even coming to mind.
I've seen it. Yeah, she's got like a
Arkham
black
Knight.
leather suit. It's nice. It's a nice piece. She's kind of like, she's also leaned over and she's got like the gold stuff, I think, in the back in her backpack.
The only one I'm thinking of is that the. I'm thinking of like the. Oh, where she's standing up. Yeah, okay, I see it. Yeah.
No. That was the Bermejo I think I was talking about. The one that she's.
This one, she's standing up with this one. Yeah, the one she's leaned over with the backpack is the Bermejo one.
Ah, okay.
This is the one he's talking about.
Oh yeah. Okay,
With the
yeah.
diamond,
This is nice.
the gem.
Oh
She's
yeah.
a good body too. The sculpture is good on the body.
This is a nice piece too. They have a lot of really nice Catwomans for people to choose, man. To be honest, I feel like you really can't go wrong if Catwoman is your character. Like you have such a huge like pool to like collect, which is nice. It gives you options.
Prime 1 is Prime 1, so it's
I think they killed the Arkham Knight line and they killed the Origin stuff. I think they did a really good job. And I don't think you're ever going to see these pieces again.
No.
Let's just be quite honest. This is it. There's not going to be any more collectibles. Maybe Hot Toys. They just released, one that I bought. Unfortunately, I'm trying not to collect Hot Toys.
Nightfall.
The Nightfall, I needed it.
That was cool.
It's my favorite version of Batman, so I got that one.
All right, guys. All right. Yeah, he said that Catwoman. Sideshow Weapon X should be here in a few days. I'll share some pics. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah,
you're on a roll, statue.
That's exciting, man. It's a nice looking piece too. It came out very well. I think it was very close to their prototype.
I'm older than you, Marlon. It's a age is the number, right? It's just a number. It's an old soul that I have.
I'm older than John.
Old mentality. These kids nowadays, it's just. Anyways, all right. Now we're gonna end it. See you.
We'll end it now.
Stay safe. Collect responsibly, and we'll see you when we see you.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Take it easy.
Take it easy.